Hello and welcome to Atheist Bible Study. I'm Joe Dixon. Today we're going to read The Apostles Are Arrested. And so as always it's from the Children's Bible. Children's, you got that in the shot? Children's Bible. Always from the Children's Bible we're going to read. But if you're a regular viewer, you know full well I can't just read the Bible. It's a boring, horrible, stupid book. So what I have to do, I have to drink an alcoholic beverage. And today's alcoholic beverage is Baltica. Baltica. Can you see that? Baltica. Baltica beer. It's supposed to be from Russia. It's like brewed in Russia. So it's Russian beer. Ah, good. If you drink enough of these, you get the Super Bowl ring, I think, is what happens. That is a news reference. Anyway, Baltica is 3 classic beer. It says Baltica 3 is what's its name, I guess. And anyway, it's a pint of beer. I'm going to drink this down. And then I'm going to read the freaking Bible. Children's Bible. And that'll be it. All right, so let me do this. Done. All right. Let's read. The apostles are arrested. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The apostles are arrested. As they spoke to the people, the priests and the captain of the temple and the Sadducees came upon the apostles, and were angry that they thought the people that they taught the people and preached the resurrection of the dead through Jesus. They arrested them and held them until the next day, for it was evening. They're like, oh, they're just walking along. What are they doing? They're like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And they're like, what are they doing? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, they say something about Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I think they are saying something about Jesus. Arrest them. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, we've been arrested. Oh, all right, so that's what happened. All right. However, many of those who heard the word believed, and the number of them grew to about 5,000. After they're talking about this Jesus guy who we could have actually met, I suppose, at some point. But no. Now we need to hear from these dudes. They're like, oh, wonderful. Jesus, yes, we believe it. Yeah, you tell us a guy resurrected from the dead. We'll believe it. Sure, whatever you say. The next day, the rulers and elders and scribes and as many as were of the family of the high priest gathered together at Jerusalem. They conferred among themselves, saying, what shall we do with these men? That a notable miracle was done by them is clear to all the people of Jerusalem, and we cannot deny it. You see, what happened was earlier, they healed a sick guy outside the temple. They got him to walk again, so therefore everyone says, wow, that's great, yay! And the high priests are very upset about this. But so that it spreads no further, let us threaten them that they speak hereafter to no man in his name. And they called them and commanded them not to speak at all, nor teach in the name of Jesus. Peter and John answered and said to them, whether it is right in the sight of God to listen more to you than to God, you judge, for we can only speak of the things which we have seen and heard. And when they had threatened them further, they let them go, finding no way to punish them because of the people. Okay, first of all, let's say you live in a town, right? A desert town, not much happens there. The Son of God dies in your town, all right? You execute him, he resurrects, cool. And then you got 2 dudes coming around saying they knew Jesus dude personally, and they now have magic powers and they're healing people. Do you really ban them from town, or do you tell everyone around, like, holy shit, come to our town, please, we will pit up so much, this is the greatest tourist attraction ever, you know how much money we can make? Holy fucking shit, we've hit the jackpot. No, they're gonna get rid of them. Oh, stop with this Jesus stuff. We can make tons of money off you, but no, what we're gonna do is get away, we're gonna put you in jail. By the way, it says they were just arrested. And then it says here, oh, well, they had to let them go because of the people. Well, just arrest them again, which they're going to do. So they can punish them. That's how they can punish them by arresting them. But I don't know. That's what it says. It lets them go. It arrests them, lets them go, and they're going to arrest them again. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get back to the story. Then great wonders were worked among the people by the hands of the apostles, so much so that the people brought forth the sick into the streets and laid them on beds and couches, so that at least the shadow of Peter passing might fall upon some of them. There came a multitude from the cities around Jerusalem. You can get that multitudes by just letting them work. You know how much money? These people have to live in maybe a hotel or a farm or whatever the hell you got back then in oldie Jerusalem days. You can rent this out. You can get so much money off these guys. No. Bringing sick folks and those who trouble with evil spirits, and they were healed, every one. Then the high priest rose up and all the Sadducees who were with him, and they were filled with indignation. They laid their hands upon the apostles and put them in the common prison. What did they do? They already arrested them, so they arrested them again. After doing don't do that anymore. Stop with the healing. They go nah, we can't listen. We can listen to you or to God. We can listen to God. And they go all right, fine. You can go because the people will get upset. And then they go and arrest them again. So what happened to the people being upset? I don't know. Makes no sense. Anyway, listen to me. Listen to me. Next time the Son of God comes down and we kill him, and his disciples take over, just use them to make yourself some cash. This is a big money. I don't know, maybe back in the Jerusalem days, oldie days, they didn't know this. There's a lot of money in this religion bullshit. I mean, you can, it's the dough you can make. Oh, you have no idea. So don't get rid of the guys. You know what? You sell tickets and you invite people down from all over the countries and every nation. Come on down. Look, we've got the I don't know, the guys who learn from the Son of God. They got these awesome panels. They can heal you, and also can just hang out, eat in our restaurants, stay in our fancy inns or whatever we had back in those days. Drink some of our cow's milk and have some of our sheep that we'll slaughter and feed to you. Just basically come on down. That's what you do. You don't put them in jail, because then that makes absolutely no sense. Also, it makes them seem like they're martyrs, and that just encourages more people to believe what they're saying. And of course, it's all bullshit. So why would you do that? Anyway, that is Atheist Bible Story for this time, and I'll see you next time.